Welcome back to Mini-Modelog. We're back with Guildball, and again it's a brewer, but it's the last season 1 brewer. Yay! Last season 1 character I may ever buy, but we shall see. You never know, I might go into Union yet. So Stoker will complete the season 1 characters for brewers, and then I'll move on to season 2 because I've still got Mash, Esther and Veteran Spigot still to get, so look out for them coming. But I love this model because he breathes fire. The actual model is breathing fire, which is brilliant because it's another dynamic pose and a great model from Steamforged, so well done guys again. In the words of Steamforged though, Stoker is the stocky master of the stills employed by the Brewers Guild. He has a reputation for being an unhinged pyromaniac, and if you see him in action, you know this to be an understatement when the opposition finished the game little more than scorched earth. So that's a great explanation for him. So on that note, let's get into the unboxing. So let's get into the unboxing of Stoker. The artwork and the card just down there for now, and that's his body. Hopefully you can see that there. As with all Steamforged models, they're very detailed, and he's breathing fire like I said before. So that's his body, and then you've got a cloak for him, which is really cool as well, and he goes on a 30mm base. So that's all that's inside the Stoker box. So of course you get the card under here, which I'll review in a second, and the 2 bits. So I'll pop him together off camera and I'll show you all my brewers, but first let's take a look at the card. So here's Stoker's card. He has movement 4-7, tack 5, kick 3-6, defense 3+, armor 2, influence 2-4. He has 2 character plays which include Molotov and Flamejet. Molotov has a cost of 1, so it's 1 influence to use, has a range of 6 inches and is a AoE. Can only be used once per turn, so all models hit suffering the burning condition, and basically anyone who goes through that AoE will gain the burning condition. Flamejet, that is cost 2 influence to do, and it's got a 6-inch range, and again you can only do it once per turn, but this targets a specific model which causes 3 damage and again the burning condition. So let's have a look on the other side of the card. So he has 2 character traits which include Burning Passion, where he gains +1 damage to character plays that cause damage and playbook damage results while targeting an enemy that's suffering burning. So he can give out burning and then cause more damage after that. Magical Brew. At the start of this model's activation, remove all conditions from this model, which is really cool. And he also recovers 2 HP. So that's a really cool thing to have, so he can gain his own health back each turn. And then he's got his heroic play, which is Human Ball of Fire. So a model whose base is touched by this model's base during an advance made by this model suffers the burning condition, but at the end of the model's activation the model suffers 4 damage, so you sort of have to take 4 damage to cause burning conditions while advancing. So but it makes Magical Brew worth it at the same time. So that's his card. I'll now put him together and show you my entire Brewers team. So here he is, the fire breathing pyromaniac from the Brewers. He was dead easy to put together. There's a little bit of gapping between, you can see just there, and round the back between the cloak and the actual positioning of where it goes into. So I'm going to put a little bit of green stuff in there when I get some time. But I'm going to have a green stuff lesson hopefully from not GBI Chris at some point, because I've never really done a lot of green stuffing and I'm wanting to get into it because a lot of the newer models I'm getting have a lot of gapping on them, so I'm wanting to sort that out. But that is Stoker. So here's my Brewers team. Up to now you've only seen Quaff and the other kickoff brewers, but there's obviously Pint Pot on the left there, which I did own when I did the Quaff unboxing, but forgot about him and left him in his box, but he's there on the left hand side. But Stoker's in the middle, breathing his fire, and obviously you've got all the other members of the Brewers surrounding him. So that's now my current Brewers lineup. I'm still thinking about actual colour schemes for these guys. I'm not sure if to go with a green at the moment or a yellow. I do like green models for some reason, so I may go down the green route. But if you've got any suggestions, pop them in the comments section below. But that is my Brewers team. So that was the unboxing of Stoker. As you saw on the spin round when I did the close-up of the model, you saw that there was some gapping. Now, what I intend to do is get not GBI Chris to come over. He's a lot more experienced with green stuff than me, and I'm going to get him to do a bit of a tutorial with me to help me with some of my models that have some gapping on them, show you how to use green stuff, what tools you'll need, and talk about that kind of stuff. So look out for that video. Next week we have the Shadow Games unboxing, so make sure you look out for that. Obviously, last week was what have I bought this month, and it featured Gangs of Qumran. Now, if I'm saying that right, do correct me if I'm wrong how to say that, but Gangs of Qumran, and that won't come for a while, unfortunately, just due to the fact it's taken me a while to actually get the video done. But as soon as I have got it done, I will mention it in the previous week's video. So keep watching. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe. If you've got anything to comment, hit the comments. Everything I actually talk about in the video, there's links in the description, so do check it out, and I'll see you next week.